This is a Clamato update. While I was out of town, the day after the 4th of July, 2026, just in case you're looking at this from the future, I was not home. My husband called and said that Clamato was not looking very good. And then the next time I talked to him, Clamato had disappeared. He couldn't find him. And then the next time I talked to him, he said he was going to take him to the vet. And then I talked to him again, and he couldn't find him to take him to the vet. And then he found him to take him to the vet because, Clamato's just all over the fucking place. And he took him to the vet. He stayed there for overnight, and by the next day they told us what was wrong with him, and my husband pretty much has taken the reins on this because I was out of town. And he agreed to allow them to pursue, with the surgery, chopping off the rest of his ear, sewing it up, wrapping his legs. His legs were too swollen. They couldn't tell what was going on. And then we would follow up in 2 days. Okay. I'm back in 2 days, so I get to do the follow-up and to administer all the medications while my husband's at work. It's a little challenging to do some of the things with him because he does want to move. So we've come up with a system in the morning before my husband goes to work. Luckily, he doesn't work till noon. We give him his eye drops and all his day meds. And then in the middle of the day, I have to give him eye drops again because it has to be done 3 times a day. But in the evening, when my husband gets home at like 9 o'clock, we don't have to administer his, nighttime meds till like he's going to go to bed. So we do that around 11 o'clock and give him his gabapentin and his Meloxicam and clean him and all that shit. Okay, so today I took him to the vet and they were able to see what was going on under his bandages on his back legs and did not look so great. His tendons are visible. There's no bleeding. That is the crazy thing is I haven't seen any blood anywhere, which is great. I mean, that's good, right? We can see his skin though, and we can see his tendons and he's healing. His ear is healing. They said it looks great. His eye looks great. His energy is great. He's finally eating and he's drinking and he's just like sedated. He's got pain meds. And it's a good thing because you can fucking see his meat and his tendons. And they're like, they need to rebandage him 2 to 3 times a week, and that's going to cost $35 each time. So that's like an extra $100 a week for like 3 months. And he has to stay indoors. This is a fucking outdoor cat. Okay, we found him outside. He has never been an indoor cat except for the 1 week we got him neutered and we had to keep him indoors because he got a fucking infection because we couldn't find him and he was outside. Anyways, he is hard to keep indoors, but this is a commitment. They said if we wanted to put him down, that was also an option too. If we couldn't commit to this, because it's what's going to be needed. I don't know if we can afford it, honestly. But I know we've already, by we, I mean my husband, has already, and I'm going with whatever he wants to do, has already invested in keeping Clamato alive. So I'm going to have to go along for the ride. And I say it like that because I was like, fuck, we're going to have to make a decision about this. And I'm good either way, only because I've already like come to terms with everyone in my life dying and every animal in my life dying already. So I'm like, okay, if this happens, if this is the way it's gonna go, this is the way it's gonna go, right? And so I don't attach to anything. My husband's the opposite. He does attach. So he has attached, and he is going to keep Clamato alive. I'm going to have to commit to being the one to drive to Clamato to get his bandages fixed, and also financially commit to doing that. Okay. It's a little more work for me. Luckily, I am home and I will be working from home, so I can dedicate the time to doing it. I'm just thinking like ahead and all over the place, right? Multidimensionally, and like, fuck, if we're going to invest like another $1,200 in fixing this fucking cat, then he might just have to be an indoor cat, because he's going to get out and get into something again. Because this is just farm life, you know, thug life. Hopefully he won't, but shit. We haven't even gotten this other one fixed, okay? Because he doesn't even let us pick him up. So if something happened to this fucking cat, he's asked out. Luckily, Clamato loves to cuddle, and we have bonded, so we're going to work on fixing him. It's just going to be a lot of fucking work for a lot of months. And I mean work by like figuring out in my tiny RV where we're going to put him, and putting some sort of cat kennel in there so he has the room to climb and the flexibility to, like, I don't know, lay in a hammock or something. You know what I mean? Like, we want him to be comfortable and not be trying to constantly escape the fucking house, because as soon as he escapes, good luck finding him till he comes back. That's where I'm preparing for. Like, the bandages, the driving to the vet, the coming up with the money to do that. Okay, we can work around all that. I just know mentally it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, and I'm going to have to fucking smell cat urine in my fucking house. And I have a big issue with smells and cleanliness. And in this tiny place already, we could smell each other poop. Okay, so I'm wrapping my head around those things that I have to get used to. And it's not like I could prepare for it, right? It's like, okay, you have till Monday to make a decision. That's the Clamato update. We have an appointment on Monday, and I want my husband to be there because he needs to make the decision. And then I'm stuck with whatever decision he makes, because I'm not going to like go like all Hitler on him and be like, no, off with his head, right? The Queen of Hearts. It's just going to be another chore.